Hey guys, it's Megan. Sorry if I sound really loud talking to you. It's another hot day in Virginia and I have the air going and the AC unit going and fans going, so it's a little loud. I apologize. Let's see. Today I haven't done much, just been around the house. I'm still dealing with a little bit of a stomach bug. On a happy note, last night the landlord came by and took care of the stove and everything, and luckily they just had to replace a plug or some wiring or something, so I think everything's working well now. But we were lucky. He showed me the thing that I replaced, and like there's a good section of it that was charged, so we're lucky that the house didn't burn down with it. So that was a good thing. Just read an article about the judge on the Charleston shooting at the church. I think it was in Charleston. I think I got the name right. That was in South Carolina, right, Jamie?
Yes.
South Carolina. That the judge that presided over the confession or the arraignment of the guy who killed those 9 people, that they're replacing him with somebody else because back in like '03 he made a racist comment in a courtroom. So I don't know, it was a white judge who was residing, and I mean, sometimes when you say something it comes back and bites you in the butt, and you have to, you forget about something like that because maybe he said it in anger, maybe he didn't mean it. He was describing the types of people. He said there was 4 types of people in this world. You got your whites, your black, your rednecks, and then he made a derogatory comment, and that's what they're getting him on. So I just feel bad for the families who lost their loved ones in that, and I just hope whoever does reside over it will be fair, and justice will be served, because those families didn't do anything wrong to anybody, and they didn't deserve what happened to them. Alright, I'm trying to think of what else. There was something else that I wanted to talk about, and for the life of me, it's just like gone over my head. I hate when that happens. Anyways, so just another hot weekend, and I hear the next week's supposed to be like a heat wave coming through here again, like it hasn't been hot enough. Just trying to stay cool, I guess. Hopefully maybe next weekend or the end of the week I can go do something, I don't know yet, just to get out of the house, because it's hot, but it's hotter out there than it is in here. Alright, not really much else going on. I'm just trying to get a quick video out to you guys so you don't think I forgot you today. And this may be my last video of the day, or I may come back later, who knows. If not, I will do a video again tomorrow. Alright, like, fave, subscribe. Oh, wait, before I go, I remembered what the other thing was that I wanted to talk about. I went on to the CBS All Access about Big Brother Season 17, and I watched all the videos for the new contestants, and I saw that they added a couple more videos after I watched all the interviews this past week, where they gave us a view of the house, a tour of the house that they usually do before the beginning of each season. So I think the contestants went into the house last Tuesday or Wednesday, and this coming Wednesday we'll get to see the first episode, and then Tuesday we'll see the second, and I think from what I've understand that there's a possibility that the second episode that they're going to evict one. So that should be interesting. And if any of you guys following me about Big Brother, Season 17 also watches Under the Dome, that starts again on Thursday night. I'm not sure if it's an hour or 2-hour premiere. Let's see, I did happen to watch the season premiere of Mistreses. It was when you watch it on Hulu Plus like I do, it was 2 separate episodes, but it was supposed to be about 2 hours, but without commercials it probably ran you about 95 minutes or so. And a lot of changes coming to that show. I saw where one of the main characters, you know, leaves, and they're trying to figure out where she's at, and they were titling it like Gone Girl, like the movie Gone Girl. Like she's leaving little tidbits, and people start to worry, thinking that something bad has happened to her, and she's probably fine. So I know Alyssa Milano wanted to leave the show, so they didn't want to kill her off, because if she wanted to come back at a later time, she could. But I think the biggest thing was they moved the production of the show to Canada because it was cheaper to produce it and film it, I guess. And when that happened, she didn't want to go along with it, I guess. I don't know the logistics of it, or she couldn't. Maybe it could have been because she just had a kid recently. I don't know. I still have the Astronauts' Wives show. I did notice, I started to watch it, but I'm going to have to restart it because I was in the middle of doing a couple things when it was on. I noticed that the blonde that played Sarah on Chuck is in this, and Cheyenne from that TV show Reba is in it, and the girl that plays Sarah on Chuck, it looks like her hair was a lot blonder. In this one, it's like I don't know. The tint of it was a little off, but maybe for that era it was fine. But yeah, the few minutes that I saw of it wasn't too bad, but I couldn't follow it because I was in the middle of, you know, writing something down, and I was doing something else on my phone, and it was just on, and I wanted to give it the full attention, so I decided I'd just start it over another time and watch it. Let's see, what else have I been watching? Still watching General Hospital. It's starting to get good. Lucky got kidnapped again, so that story will be interesting to play out, and I kind of have an idea of where the story's going, but I don't know. I know Luke's planning on leaving the show, so I think it's a nice way to, you know, shuffle him off, and I don't know that he'll come back, but maybe one day. I think he wants to retire and move back, or go home to Amsterdam, so I mean, you gotta respect that. He's been on the show for, what, 40-some years? I know in the 80s he and Laura got married, so, I mean, we're in 2015, so, yeah, that's a long time. I've seen all of this week's Young and the Restless. I'm having issues, because I usually can, in Canada, the show airs a day ahead, the day before. So, like, if you're watching, say you're watching a Monday's episode, by Monday night they'll have already aired Tuesdays, so you can usually go on YouTube if you can find a link and watch it. Well, I picked up one today for Mondays. Usually I can do it about this time, and it's showing me, it says June 22nd, and it says it was uploaded on the 20th of June of 2015, but it's showing me an old episode from maybe a month or so ago. So, hopefully they put the new link up for that. I'm just catching up on this week's Bold and the Beautiful, and I have some stuff to catch up on this weekend, and that's about what I'm doing. So I'm going to spend the evening with my husband, and hopefully maybe we can watch a movie or catch up on some stuff. I did happen to see, when I was looking on Hulu earlier, that if anybody watches that show Ink Master, they put the first 5 seasons up there. So, you know, if you like that show, I've watched a season or 2 of it, and I thought it was kind of interesting. So check it out. And I know July is about, you know, we're almost a little over halfway to July, and I know there's supposed to be some other stuff coming on there. So I did see Netflix got Lee Daniels, The Butler, and the new Transformer movie with Mark Wahlberg. So might be one of those worth watching later or tomorrow or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to close for now, for real this time. Like, fave, subscribe. Megan Shepherd 81, meganshepard81 at gmail.com. Thanks. You guys have a good one.